To Dominic, is a Liverpool fan. Good evening, Dominic.
Evening, lads. You all right?
Yeah, we're all right. I thought it was a brilliant performance from a second-string side tonight.
Yeah, I've just been speaking to a few of my mates there, and although it was a bit of a second string, and yet we did have a few good first-team players out there, it doesn't matter who plays. It doesn't matter what position. He'll get 110% out of them, and that's why we do so well. Now, you've got a Tyler Morton in that midfield there. No one would have batted an eyelid if he'd have played 100 games, or he played one game.
Oh, come on, Dominic. Come on, mate. So let's see it for what it is. He is not going to start against Man City in the Premier League, is he?
No, he's not. He's not.
He's only a young lad.
Absolutely cruised around a San Siro, regardless of the opposition.
No, come on. See, this is it. Can't you admit that you've just played against... It's a little bit like playing a championship side tonight. That's what you played.
You know what? I'd say a mediocre middle table side, and it doesn't matter that kid has just outstaged the player who's meant to be on trial for Premier League.
No, you can have that, right, and that's fine. But ultimately, we don't know how good he is until he comes up against.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Honestly, look. I'm not belittling what Liverpool done because you've been. No, I'm not. I'm just belittling the opposition. No. I'm saying the opposition. I'm saying the opposition is absolutely dreadful.
They are poor. I mean, there's no, like you've just said before, English sides are miles ahead. The closest anything is to it is Bayern Munich.
Bayern Munich, yeah.
That's
well,
it.
In terms of squad depth, though, we look at Man City, right? And we're all very... yeah, but we always say Man City got the best squad. Chelsea got the best squad. Well, actually, if you look at Liverpool, they've cruised the Champions League, played their second string tonight, and they look solid. Do we not give them enough credit? Origi again, played very well, scored.
Apparently that was the group of death, and we've just made a mockery of it.
Yeah.
That's what I mean, Dominic. It's not a group of death. It's not.
Yeah, no, exactly. And I agree with what you're saying about the opposition. The standard of opposition is nowhere near what it was. But we've got to still give ourselves credit and say we've had to beat what's in front of us, and we've just absolutely wiped the floor with them all.
It's like beating, like you said, it's like beating Middlesbrough in the FA Cup tonight. That's what I've seen from Liverpool.
They're challenging for Serie A. I mean, they are there. I agree with you in sense of like the competition has gone down. Premier League's gone to another level. I understand that, but still, they still had Atletico Madrid, Porto, AC Milan in their group. They've won every game.
I know, but that's not it.
Give Liverpool the credit they deserve,
mate. They've romped it. They've romped it because they're a brilliant team with a brilliant manager and they've got a brilliant squad. But we don't know how good this Liverpool team until they come up against. You don't know until they come up against Chelsea, to come against City, until they come up against Bayern. Then we'll know. That's where this competition is going to be decided between those 3 or 4 clubs. And until they meet one another, and maybe PSG and United will be maybe a trickier side. But honestly, this competition it's not, mate. It's not what it was.
Well, maybe we should have a Super League then.
03717.
Get right. What?
but I'm just disagree with me. It's the Premier League. Do you know what? It's worrying. It must be worrying if you're an Italian side, and you're a Spanish side, and you're watching Man City, Chelsea, Liverpool doing what? And let's throw United in there because they're going to qualify as well as group winners. What is going on across Europe?
03717 22 33 44. Let's go to Zarden, who is a Liverpool fan as well. Zarden, good evening.
Yes, how are we going?
Yeah, all right. How are you?
What a great name.
I'm very good. Can I just say, when you were a player, it said to me, you in your prime, fantastic player.
Thanks, mate. Are you talking to me or Jason?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
He don't remember me playing.
In your prime, mate.
How old are you, Zarden?
Fantastic player.
Thanks, Zarden. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Go on. What do you want to say?
What we played tonight is obviously it's like playing a conference side tonight. They were absolutely shocking.
Yeah,
AC Milan are like nowhere near they used to be.
No, I know they're not, but you have to give the credit to the squad. The squad. We dig out Liverpool's squad, but they've gone to the San Siro, got a result against a team who are challenging for the title.
I'm nervous when we lose Salah and Mane and Keita. I'm very nervous, but. Origi is unbelievable at the minute. He's coming in, scoring last minute goals. He's unbelievable.
And that's credit to Klopp. Now, you have to give Klopp credit for that because that's a player that doesn't play every week. A player who's got loads of ability but keeps him happy. And when he does play and be involved, he always produces for the side. That's great management.
For me, at the minute, Klopp is doing everything right. He's keeping all players happy. Even players who aren't playing, they're coming in. like Nat Phillips were playing Aldini. Unbelievable.
I know, but Nat Phillips has done when he was called into duty last year, it was a tough season for Liverpool because of the injuries they had, right? But you've just seen Nat Phillips, right? I mean, he looked like one of the best centre half players. He looked like Van Dijk tonight. He did.
Yeah,
against Zlatan.
Against Zlatan,
He's nearly as old as me, mate.
No, he's not. He's what is he? 40, 39?
That's what I mean. He's nearly as old as me.
He's 40 years of age.
40.
So how old are you? You're 55 years of age.
Yeah, not quite. Not quite.
You've got knees of 65.
I'll take that. But honestly, I just was come away from there just thinking this is embarrassing for the Premier League is totally and utterly destroying the rest of Europe. When I say
so how can we make it better?
Huh?
What do you do then?
Well, there's nothing they can do. This is why they're worried. This is why Barcelona and Real Madrid want to get the Super League. They're not letting it go because they can see what's happening. They can't compete. No one can compete. We've got the best managers, we've got the richest league, and we've got the best players. And tonight, we just saw one of the best sides in Italy get rolled over by a second-string Liverpool team at a canter.
I think it's unfair. I think you're unfair. I think when the lat stage is getting, you got Paris Saint-Germain, you've got Bayern Munich.
Yeah,
Atletico Madrid will be there.
No, they won't.
Ajax have won pretty much every game.
No, they won't.
Real Madrid. Are you telling me them teams are done?
Yeah.
You're telling me they can't compete?
No, over two legs, no chance. No chance, mate. No chance.
What do you think is going to be an all-English final?
Yes,
Is that what you think?
yes.
You're telling me Bayern Munich can't compete?
Yeah, they're the only one. They're the only team.
Paris Saint-Germain, front three. You're telling me it's not as good
Man
as Man City?
City pulled their pants down. Over both games. They were the better side. I'm just stating facts here. I'm not criticising Liverpool, not criticising City, not criticising my club or Liverpool Man.
No, you're just slaughtering every other team in Europe.
I'm just slaughtering every other team in Europe to say they are shocking right now. And I don't know. I'm not sure it's a good thing for the Champions League, is it?
Well, it's good for English football, I guess.
The kings of Europe, again, will be in this country.
All right.